Okay guys, you just got your Flipper Zero, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to download custom firmware on here, and then how it actually works, all the different stuff you get with custom firmware, and it's going to be a complete guide. So here's my Flipper Zero. It does have a custom case on it, and it looks pretty snazzy. Here's an NFC tag, if I need to, move quick on the moment. And you guys can notice we're not actually in my kitchen. I got a hacker spot just for these videos. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to download custom firmware on this. We're going to be using Momentum, as that is the best firmware. And what you're going to need is a computer, a Flipper Zero, and a USB-C cable. Now, this did come with my HackerF Porta Pack, and it's really just nice because you need to have a USB cable or USB-C cable that can transfer data through it, and not all of them can do that. So you can't just go up to the dollar store and thinking you're about to get a deal. Okay guys, so here you could see our Flipper Zero. Now this is already flashed with the firmware. So this is what it's going to look like actually. It's pretty cool. So now we're going to want to open up Microsoft Edge. And we're just going to want to search for Momentum firmware. Here we go. And this is it, momentumfw.dev. What we're going to want to do now is just hit install. And it's actually super duper easy to do this. So we're going to tap install, and then from here what we're going to want to do is plug in our Flipper, and this is all the information on it. Oh wait, we could actually see our Flipper here on the screen right here, but it's going to be pretty easy. All we're going to have to do is hit flash. You want to make sure you're on the newest firmware with your SD card in, and boom, just like that, it should be going through all the firmware files. I would say it takes about 20 minutes to fully flash. So be patient, let it go through, and then you'll get it soon enough. Just looking at our screen here, now that we've got it flashed, it did take about 20 minutes, but it looks pretty normal. We go to the left, we have our clock, we go down, we have our normal stuff. Go to the right, everything looks good. We go up, and then we start seeing some changes. So this is the new settings area to get around faster, but we're going to be looking at some cooler stuff. So just to start this off, you need this. You also notice that this is all set up differently, like this to the side. We're going to want to go to Momentum. It's a big M. Interface, graphics, asset pack. We want Watchdogs. Watch, you'll see. It's so much cooler. So the first upgrade, and you can notice that instead of a cute little flipper, we have a bunch of hacking stuff. So here's a ghost. Like, this is awesome. So if we go to the right, this looks like Sub-Zero. It's pretty awesome. DedSec. His name is Silly Croper, which is the name of my flipper. But let's check this out. It's pretty awesome. So just going around, we still have all the features. In fact, we even have more. It's like if you went on the Flipper Zero app to like download stuff. This has like all of that and more. It's like if you turned your Flipper Zero from white hat to black hat. I mean, I don't know why I did that. That's what's happening. So if we go over to Momentum, no, actually, apps. So here you can see like sub-gigahertz. You're going to record your sub-gigahertz, send them. But there's apps in the sub-gigahertz. So what we're going to do here, just starting off, Bluetooth. Just some of the easy stuff you have right away. So here is my phone. We're going to go down to Bluetooth spam and the kitchen sink. And let me start it. In a matter of seconds, you'll notice my phone starts getting blown up by a bunch of notifications that seem real, like set up your Apple TV. So it's just fun to do in public. This isn't the most powerful one of there. So this is attacking my computer and stuff too. Oh wow, set up my new iPhone. It has my email there and stuff. Wait, why did I show you that? So I'm going to stop this before my phone breaks. It has like Samsung, all that stuff. And then there's this one. Anyway, so we're going to go back. I encourage you to explore all of this stuff. You'll find so many cool things. So here we have games. And, it has every single game. Let's test this out. Okay, I've got this. I'm a pro, and I know it. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? No! I misclicked. Definitely, that's what happened. Okay, guys, so that's games, just fun stuff. But GPIO, that's the pins on the top, and this is where you could actually do the most stuff. So I'm going to show you some basic Wi-Fi hacking. For this, you'll need the Wi-Fi dev board which isn't essential. In fact, I would not recommend getting this. I'd recommend getting some custom ones by like Just Call Me Coco. They have some really cool ones out there nowadays that I need to get caught up on. But let's just take a look at this GPIO. And what we're going to want to do is go down to, so this is a bunch of new custom stuff. NRF24, like crazy powerful stuff. We're going to want to go to Wi-Fi Marauder. It'll say this about old, hit continue. Now what we're going to want to do is hit scan. And as you can see, it turns blue. And you're going to want to let this run for like a minute. And I guarantee you this will give you every Wi-Fi network in your town. So I'm going to have to cover up my network. I don't really care about these other people. But I'm going to have to, okay, I should cut that out. I'm going to have to cover up my network and stuff. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go to list. And here you can see all of the Wi-Fi networks it got. And there's a crazy amount of them. So what we're going to do is I can see my network here. And as you can see, it says 11. So what we're going to want to do is go out and hit select. You're going to want to type in 11 and save. And from here we could hit the back arrow, back, and from here we could do a tax to it. So here's my phone. I'm going to hold this here and watch my network get obliterated. There it is, connected. What I'm going to do is hit deauth. And as you could see, the Flipper Zero turns red on the top. And what's going to happen is, oh yeah, there it is. It disconnects me from my Wi-Fi network. And it can be pretty crazy. I demonstrated this a little while ago on video camera during the Zoom class. And I got disconnected. So it is pretty insane. And there's all kinds of different attacks. But that's good, guys. The next thing we're going to check out is, let's see, actually. So GPIO, there is a crazy amount of stuff. You don't even know half. You don't even know a little bit of it. So Sentry Safe, you could get into safes with this, wire tester, all this cool stuff. iButton, iButton you never use. It's these ports on the back. It's like a security tag. It's kind of useless though. They should have put something else there. I've never met one person that has iButton. But for infrared, this is kind of a beginner's course, so we could tap infrared. And we're going to see we have some custom things. It's all just TV remotes, I'm not going to lie. So we could go to IR remote, so Samsung. And from here you can control TVs. It's pretty easy, so like here it tells you how to do it. So the middle button is select, so it's pretty interesting. So what we're going to do now is, oops, did not mean to leave apps. Check out some of this other stuff. So NFC is like credit cards, your phones. So if I get this, and as you can see on here, we have all kinds of different stuff. NFC Magic. So I'm just going to show you a little thing I made through the NFC app. So we could go to Saved, Adventures of Ilia, and what we're going to do is pull out my phone and hit Emulate. So this cannot copy. Oh, so first you see we got that, and it'll just take me to my YouTube channel, which is pretty awesome. So you cannot copy credit cards. It's a common misconception with this. You can get them, you can look at their information, but you'll have to move forward in certain steps. So you can't just like tap someone's credit card and steal it. It's a little harder than that. So that's NFC. For RFID, that's going to be like security tags. They most times look like this and get you inside of a building, like at school and stuff for me, but like restaurants, all kinds of stuff. So scripts, sub-gigahertz, you know how this works. So we could actually talk to another Flipper Zero through sub-gigahertz chat. Genie door recorder, that's garage doors. And it's pretty amazing. This looks just amazing. But guys, that is it for this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you know more about the Flipper Zero than you did before. I hope that was a good tutorial. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see one on the Porta Pack next, I'm so down for that. So make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay guys, and I feel like I'm supposed to say, like, do this on your own network and stuff. Don't test it if you don't have permission, so like, don't be annoying to people. But I can't really be talking because I do the most annoying stuff with my hacking devices. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.